Heyo, and what is up, gang? Thank you for checking out Sledgehammer TV today. It's Wednesday night, and this Friday, at the Elks Lodge in Queens, New York, is the return of the one and only House of Glory Wrestling as they present to us Fair Warning, and I am here with our official preview of that show right here and right now on the newest, fastest rising podcast in all of YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Podbean, baby! The Sledgehammer Wrestling Show. Let's do it, House of Glory!
Sledgehammer Wrestling Show.
All right, House of Glory fans, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Nick Nightmare. Along with me, as always, is the world's greatest tag team, my two most trusty companions, Blue the Snowball Microphone, the world heavyweight champion of all the microphones in the whole entire world, and the wrestling god of thunder, Thor the Sledgehammer, the official Sledgehammer of the Sledgehammer Wrestling Show. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this is your first time here, you are going to have a good time because obviously you're watching because you are a fan, just like I am, of House of Glory. And today it's not about Sledgehammer TV, it's all about the house, baby. And this Friday, like I said, at the Elks Lodge, I am going to finally get my fix of some awesome independent wrestling, New York's best and biggest promotion that I have ever been a part of. That is House of Glory. I want to explain to you guys something, and maybe you can relate a little bit. And do you know when you really enjoy something, maybe a good analogy would be your significant other. You know, that person you love, that person you just can't live without. They make you happy, they make you smile. Everybody's got somebody in their life that they love to be with, right? Now, let's say you went away on a business trip, or you were far away somewhere for some reason, separated from that something. And then there comes that day when you're getting ready to go home and you're going to go see this person and you get all these tingles, right? And the anticipation and the anxiety makes you feel all good. You're like nervous, but you just can't wait for that moment so you can grab that person in there and just get them in your arms and give them that love and affection that you have been looking to get out of your system for however long it's been away. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now about going to Fair Warning on Friday. It seems like the closer I get to this show, the more nervous I am. I don't know why I'm so nervous about going to a House of Glory show. I enjoy myself immensely. I think it's just been too long of a layoff. You guys at HOG, please, I know it's hard to book a show and it costs money and whatever, but can we please try not to have such a long 3-month long almost layover? I feel like a crackhead that's missing his rocks. You know what I mean? I'm just twitching at the thought of being at the Elks Lodge with all my friends. All of you guys, you know my face. If you're a loyal House of Glory fan, you know where I'm at. I know a lot of the people that I'm looking forward to seeing. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a while, and it's going to be great. As of this recording, there have been 4 tremendous matchups announced, but before we get into the matches, let's talk about our 3 very special guests at this month's show. We have Shane Strickland showing up. You might not know who Shane Strickland is by me telling you his name that way. He is a former CZW champion, but to most of us, especially us fans of Lucha Underground, he is known as Killshot. And let me tell you something. One of my favorite matches, and one of the reasons I touted the praise of Lucha Underground so much, was based off of the match I seen with Killshot versus Dante Fox. I'm pretty sure about a year back on this channel there is a show dedicated to that one match because it was just fucking awesome. This guy is a tremendous talent. I cannot wait to see him in the ring. He is going to have a very high-profile match this evening. But before we talk about matches, let's continue down the guest list as we have Santana Garrett, the professional wrestling Wonder Woman herself, a standout from the WWE Mae Young Classic. She was eliminated in the first round by Piper Niven, but her performance definitely was something to take note. She is no stranger to the ring. She has had much success in her independent career. She was a TNA knockout for a long time. Surprise! For some of you, you didn't know that or you didn't remember. She fought some of the greats in this in the business of pro wrestling, including TNA knockouts Gail Kim and The Beautiful People, and most recently she resurfaced in Impact's version of TNA wrestling, and she wrestled the likes of Brandy Rhodes and Rosemary, everybody's favorite little psycho. And I am very much looking forward to having the chance to meet with Santana Garrett, maybe get that meet and greet, get that photo shot, because I think we are going to look fantastic. Every time I take a picture with a female superstar, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel awesome. It makes me feel better sometimes than taking a picture with the dudes, especially when it is one that I respect so much and that I really appreciated her performance. I felt the same way when I met Mia Yim. It's just like a, I don't know if it's a pride thing, maybe it's like a dad thing. You know, like I see these young girls and I'm kind of an older guy, you know, and I relish in them doing well, and I love to see the girls that take this business seriously. Ladies like Sonja Strong, ladies like Sue Young and Rosemary, and a lot of the girls on the WWE roster as well. But these girls that we're talking about on the indies are not handcuffed, and they just go out there and do their thing. Santana Garrett, I expect, is probably going to face House of Glory's own Sonja Strong in a match that's going to be absolutely great. I cannot wait to see that one. And finally, the third guest announced for the evening is Jeff Cobb. Now, that might not sound impressive to you. Maybe you are unaware of who Jeff Cobb actually is. And much like Mr. Shane Strickland, if you are a fan of Lucha Underground, you definitely know who Jeff Cobb is, because I almost fell in love with the monster, Matanza Cueto, the undefeated champion that was finally felled by Mr. 619 himself, Rey Mysterio, at an Aztec Warfare event at Lucha Underground. Matanza is one of the main reasons why I still to this day try to watch Lucha Underground. And the storyline that popped up when he went nuts towards the end of Season 2 going into Season 3, and then Dario Cueto lost control of him, and then he was missing. I felt like I was missing what I was watching Lucha Underground for. This guy is a monster. You want to talk about a monster among men? Matanza is absolutely just that. His finishing move, the Wrath of the Gods, is absolutely breathtaking. It's one of my favorite moves that I have seen over the last 2 years as a new move that I had not been acquainted. I have not been. Damn it! I lost the word. I have not known. Let's just go with that. Known. I apologize for that one, but the reverse spinning power slam is just absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to see these guys and what they are going to bring to the house. Let's go to the match screen for fair warning. Here's the information. If you need it, tickets are still available. Very limited numbers. They are available, though, so get your ass to House of Glory Wrestling.net, HOGWrestling.net, for this Friday show. If you are going to be in New York, at the Queens Boulevard Elks Lodge, Elmhurst, New York, 8 p.m. bell time. I'm sure doors will open sometime approximately around 6:30 maybe, if things all go as planned. And let's get to this show. Absolutely fantastic. Let's pull up the first match. Here we go. Like I said, we have the beautiful and talented Sonja Strong versus the beautiful and talented Santana Garrett, and it's going to be another one in a series of fantastic women's matches that I have been privileged to watch every time I go to House of Glory. I can't help but pick Sonja Strong to win this one. She is defending the house's honor. She's not going to let this girl just come in and step all over her yard. So I'm looking forward to seeing this match. Going to be absolutely fantastic. Next up on the list, Jeff Cobb, the Monster Matanza Unmasked. Here he is, and he looks just as scary and imposing without it as he does with it. He is going up against everybody's favorite little butterbean. Excuse me, Monte. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. Maybe I'm getting a little too overexcited. What do you guys think? Maybe I should calm down. Maybe I'm yelling too much and I keep losing my throat here. And I apologize for all those little flubs. But anyway, let's get on with what we were talking about as Monte Kia is going up against Matanza. And I definitely am going to bring some flowers for his mom. Because I'm sorry, I don't think we're going to see Monte much after he gets into the ring with this beast. He's going to spread his buttery ass all over that ring like margarine. And maybe that's what we'll have to call Monte after this Friday when he tries his luck against Big Jeff Cobb. And I can't wait to see that match as well. Gonna be fucking great. Match number 3. This is a Crown Jewel Championship match. Shane Strickland, Killshot, is going to go up against the best-kept secret of House of Glory. Evander James does not get the amount of credit that he deserves. He is actually the hidden jewel of House of Glory. He is definitely on par with guys like Shane Strickland. This match looks to probably be the match to steal the whole entire show if he can pull off what I have seen he is already capable of doing. Killshot as well. He comes highly, highly touted, highly anticipated, and he is absolutely a fantastic, athletic, and superstar performer above many others that you have seen come and go. This guy can actually go. Evander James's title has never been in as much jeopardy as it might be on Friday night at Fair Warning against Shane Strickland. And finally, the final match that we know of is going to be the House of Glory World Championship title match, as we are going to have the Amazing Red, our champion, our founder and the father of House of Glory, going up against this crazy son of a bitch, Smiley. I absolutely loved Smiley. The first time I went to a House of Glory event and I saw Smiley, I was like, there's a guy that I would love to manage. I just think he's absolutely nuts. He's got a great look, and he's very, very good in the ring. Despite what you may think, he's a very talented guy, aside from the psychosis and the problems that go on upstairs. And there is a long-time issue to be settled between these two, and the extra added incentive of the House of Glory World title is at stake. This is going to be our main event of the evening, and it looks to not disappoint. These two have a lot to prove to each other, not to us, but they are definitely going in there with intentions to hurt and maim each other, each one of them with a reason for vengeance on the other, and it's going to be something to see. And you also know that where Smiley goes, the House of Gangone is not far behind. It'll be interesting to see how things turn out. Like we said, this Friday at the Elks Lodge. Get down there if you can. Yours truly will be there. I'm going to be there. Going to be a little late. Let me let you guys in on that little secret. Some of you guys that watch this, that know me, that might be looking around going, hey, where the fuck is Nick? He said he was going to be here, right? Well, I am going to be there. But there is a little conflict of interest. May the 18th is my beautiful and lovely daughter's 6th birthday. Big day for us here in the Nightmare family, and I will be with her for the majority of that day. Luckily for me, this show does not begin till 8 p.m., which is roughly around the time we start getting the little one ready for bedtime as it is. She will stay home as I will leave to be at House of Glory as soon as bedtime commences, and I could give her birthday kisses because I'm a good daddy, and I am not going to just up and leave the potty. Not the potty, the party. And as soon as our commencements here wrap up, I will come and join the rest of you guys at the Elks Lodge. I hope not to miss anything that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully there will still be an intermission so that I could get a chance to meet all three of our special guests that are joining us at House of Glory. If you're listening to me and you're part of the company and you can make that happen for me regardless, it would be much appreciated. You know how much I love you guys. Even I am looking to join up very, very soon. We're almost at the goal. We've almost got everything we need. And as soon as we do, I'm going to be right there with you guys, whether you like it or not, because you might be looking at Juba's future manager. What? Are you kidding me? Because you don't know what Juba is. He is the future of wrestling. You want to talk the monster among men? This is no ordinary man. This is something special. This is something that you have not seen before. This is a man that can single-handedly destroy the entire roster, and this man is being held down currently in the House of Gangone, and one day I look to free him from that, because this is bigger than the House of Gangone. This is Juba. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get a little practice in on you guys. I'm telling you guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. You better be ready, because the nightmare is about to fall. Just like the Hammer usually does every single week, following every single WWE show, which is absolutely nowhere near as entertaining as what I am going to get Friday night at House of Glory. Thank you all for indulging me in our little bit of a preview and all of my vocal flubs. As you have seen, this has been a very spotty episode for me, but my excitement, like I told you, it's taken over me. Like I said, I'm a crackhead. I'm a crackhead for House of Glory, and I need my fix. Look at what it's done to me. It's made me absolutely nuts. I look forward to seeing each and every one of your asses there. I drink beer. If you're there and you want to buy me one, I wouldn't mind. I won't be hard to find. I'll be wearing a shirt with this logo on it, and you can just look for this handsome face and this very, very easy to spot black and red ponytail in my phenomenal hat as usual. Come by, say hello, take a picture. I don't bite, I promise, unless you ask me to, in which case I might ask you for some medical documentation to make sure you ain't trying to give me a disease of some sort. I'm rambling now because I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Nick Nightmare. This is the world's greatest tag team, the wrestling god of thunder, Thor the Sledgehammer, and the world heavyweight champion of microphones, Blue the Snowball. This has been the Sledgehammer Wrestling Show's House of Glory Fair Warning Preview. You have been warned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's going to do it. And we are out of here, and we will see you next time right here on the Sledgehammer Wrestling Show. Have a good night.